tell you a story of my life. I was born on the 12th of July in 1985. My father was a student of one of Novosibirsk universities. He and my mother rented a room in a house. And after graduation, when I was 3 years old, they decided to return to Kostanay to be closer to their parents, to my grandparents. First, they rented an apartment, but then my father got a promotion at work and they could buy their own apartment. When I was 7, my sister was born, and in a year, my brother came into this world. So this is how I became an older sister, and I could say that I spent all my teenage years looking after them. I walked with them, and they were happy to hang out with my friends. After finishing school, I went to a college, and I was happy because I didn't have to study maths or chemistry or physics. So I studied English, and especially I liked to translate poems. So this was the most this was the happiest time in my life. After the third year of education, I had the biggest adventure in my life. I went to the United States. I was 20 and I was working as a camp counselor. Almost after the returning, I met my future husband, and as he lived in a different city, not far from us, but still about 50 kilometers, we could meet only once a week. But after about 8 months of dating, we decided to get married, and so we got married in 2006. The next year I graduated from university, and I decided not to look for a job because I got pregnant. So this is how I became a housewife. I didn't work. For some years I just made some handmade stuff, and when my daughter was born in 2 years, so I thought that I wouldn't need English anymore. I decided to completely forget it. And when my daughter was 2 years, I decided that I need to change something in my life, and I started a handmade studio for kids, but it wasn't very successful, and I saw that much more profitable. It's much more profitable to start an English studio for kids. So this is how I became a teacher. But almost from the very beginning, I loved this. I love teaching a lot because it's very creative. And now I own my studio. I don't know what is waiting for me in future, because now my husband wants to move to Russia, and I want to try living in a big city, but I want to be closer to nature, so I don't know what to choose, and I don't want to leave my parents. That's why I don't know what to do, and I don't know which way should I choose.